Washington, after a year of legislative fits and starts, the Republican-led Congress can claim victory on an agenda of tax cuts, judicial confirmations, and a substantial regulatory rollback. It's a list of accomplishments that seemed to surprise even party leaders, who warily entered a political marriage of necessity with President Donald Trump, but now say they have made their peace with his unpredictable style of governing. "I am warming up to the tweets, actually," Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, R. Kentucky, said Friday after the president showered Congress with Twitter praise. "This has been a year of extraordinary accomplishment, by any objective standard. The successes, however, have come at a steep political price. Polls show voters unenthusiastic about the new tax law, the GOP's signature accomplishment, and preferring Democrats over Republicans in Congress by historically wide margins. Republican strategists concede that their majority in the House and perhaps in the Senate, as well, is at serious risk in next year's midterm election. The path for the party doesn't seem likely to get any easier in the coming year." Pushing the tax cut bill to Trump's desk, he signed it into law Friday, was a lighter legislative lift than any of the options for what comes next. Lowering tax rates has been a long-time top GOP priority and one most Republican lawmakers agree on. By contrast, party leaders already disagree about the agenda for next year. House Speaker Paul D. Ryan, R. Wisconsin, has announced that he wants to overhaul welfare and so-called entitlements in 2018, utilizing the same strictly partisan rules Republicans relied on to approve their tax measure without Democratic votes or a filibuster threat in the Senate. "One of the important entitlement reforms we see that is necessary is get us out of this poverty trap," Ryan told reporters. "We have tens of millions of people right here in this country falling short of their potential, not working, not looking for a job, or not in school getting a skill to get a job. That's a problem." But McConnell does not want Republicans to take on such a divisive issue in an election year, when GOP senators could be blamed for unpopular cuts in safety net programs at a time when many Americans continue to struggle in a shifting economy. "Here's my only observation about entitlement reform," McConnell said. "The sensitivity of entitlements is such that you almost have to have a bipartisan agreement in order to achieve a result." Similarly, Ryan and other Republicans have talked about trying again to repeal Obamacare. McConnell shrugged off the idea Friday, saying, "Well, I wish them well." McConnell, who struggled this year with a 2-vote margin of control in the Senate, faces an even tougher task in the new year, when Democrats add to their ranks with the arrival of Doug Jones, the senator-elect from Alabama, who will make the Senate balance 51-49. The party also faces a continued struggle to keep its ranks together as GOP senators deal with primary challengers backed by former Trump advisor Stephen K. Bannon.